Ako si Tuesday Vargas at simula ngayon, lagi na ako nandito. Siguro it took me a few days para mag-online ulit at mag-post kasi kailangan kong i-digest lahat ng mga nangyayari lately. Siguro tatlong bagay para mas mabilis nating ma-breakdown yung mga dapat kong sabihin. By the way, what I'm about to say is about the passing, the very untimely passing of Emmanuel Atienza. And my heart goes out to the Atienza family, to Ate Felicia, to the children, kay Eliana, tsaka kay Jose, and of course kay Kuya Kim. And I hope I can, go there right now and give you all a hug para lang maramdaman ninyo na hindi kayo alone at saka talagang napakahirap nitong time na to para sa pamilya ninyo. Condolences po. Okay, tatlong bagay. Una, yung nabasa ko ng mga naglalagay ng mga Bible quotes, nagsasabi na this is wrong, she did something evil, she will not get accepted to heaven, the family didn't, bring her closer to the Lord and all that. It's always the evangelical bullies. It's always the people who like put a person's mouth into God's voice, thinking na if God were here, God wouldn't do this and all of that. Please, you're not helping. Number one. Number two, hindi po kayo talaga yung may authority para to say what the Bible really means. And number three, if you were in the same situation, you wouldn't want fellow Christians, people of faith, to be mocking you. So please stop. Okay, number two in my list are those self-righteous parents or guardians that post their comments about the situation, saying that she shouldn't have been left alone, she should have been paid more closer attention to, dapat hindi pinabayaan, kailangan sinamahan, this is a failure parenting and all of that. Again, please stop kasi aside from the fact that this is not helping and this is not the time to do this, na parang let's score the Atienza family on how they mentored, helped, facilitated Emma's situation, it is also very, very cruel. Okay? You do not know the entire situation. You do not know what really happened. You do not know Emma. You do not know the entire family. So, if you do not know things, the best way to extend your love to a grieving family is to just keep mum about these things. Kasi nga, hindi mo nga alam. So, stop. Okay? And lastly, to those saying na, please don't take the center stage. It's their time to grieve now. Please don't share your stories. Please don't overpower whatever situation meron ang pamilya nila kasi sila ngayon ang nasa gitna ng pag-uusap. Huwag kayong agawero, agawa ng eksena. Please stop then kasi let people grieve the way they want to. This is not easy to process. We have all lost somebody. We can relate to this at a certain degree. And lahat tayo, like me, it took me a few days kasi ang dami ko talagang naalala. Very triggering ang lahat ng mga bagay. But I'm still here. That's why I went on board para malaman nyo na okay ako, kaya ko siyang harapin. How much more yung pamilya pa, di ba? So, let us not be selfish. Let us think of other people too. This is the exact reason bakit maraming malungkot. It's invalidating what people feel. So, let people grieve the way they wanna grieve. Okay? Just be mindful, okay? Yun lang po ang masasuggest ko. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Stop saying cruel things. Show your empathy. Show your love because all of us, everything you see here, this is not permanent. We will all leave someday. So while you're here, be kind. That's it.